All right, guys, now we've got something really, really rare. I know I've said that about a lot of these games, but again, this is so rare. I don't even know if they ever produced these things other than this one. I don't know. This is an Exidy Fax countertop version. In fact, it says digital controls on it instead of Exidy, which is interesting. I haven't really researched this. Maybe there's all kinds of info about this out on the internet, but it's got the 1/4 mech on the side, and I mean, talk about this is like groundbreaking, because this would have come out in what, 83, 84? When did fax come out? And the first Mega Touch was later than that. I don't know. All I know is this is groundbreaking to have a countertop, even in a similar type cabinet to what they first came out with, those Merritts that had the single coin mech like this. So I don't even need to plug this in because it's missing the monitor chassis. Here, I'm gonna set this phone down. Can you hold this for a second, please? Just aim it there. I don't know if it's supposed to come off like this, but on this one I can just lift this top off. Okay, thank you. So here's what it looks like inside. It's nice and clean inside. It's just got a switching power supply, and down here in this cavity, it's got a Exidy fax board, as you can see. It's got some kind of a little interconnect board there, and then it's got a little 13-inch monitor. Missing the chassis, unfortunately, and I don't have a manual or book or anything, so I don't know what kind of chassis that's supposed to be. It's got Chinese or Japanese characters on the tube. So I don't know what goes there. Obviously, you could just put a regular Wells 13-inch monitor in there, though, if you wanted to. It would just take a little effort to change the tube and find a way to mount the chassis. But very interesting piece here, and obviously very restorable. I suppose, I mean, I could plug it in just to see if it, yeah, I could plug it in to see if it plays blind. Okay, yeah, I should. Let me find a way. Yeah, hold that for me for a second, and but that too. Let me get a chair over here so I can keep this part from falling. Okay, and then I'm gonna find a cord to plug this in. It just takes a regular computer style power cord. I'll steal one from another machine here. Oh yeah, there's one right behind it. Oh, and it's even plugged in. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's plug this in. See what happens. Okay, I'll flip the switch. Okay, I hear fan started going. Oh, the buttons are lit. Okay. Can barely tell, but yeah, all the buttons are lit. So, presumably the power supply is working, maybe, or maybe they're running off the transformer and it's got a 6-volt winding. I don't know. Try coining up. Hey, I hear a coin switch, or I mean a counter. Let's try hitting. The D is stuck down, it feels like. B is stuck down over here. That might be causing a problem. Okay, well, looks like it's got stereo speakers there. I guess I could get a meter on there and see if the power supply is really putting out voltage. All right, put the camera in here. Let's see. +5, ground, +12, -5, okay? All right, we're getting 5.1, 12.1, and -4.9, so yeah, those are good voltages. Odds are just reseating the chips would make a difference on that board. The question is, can we get to the board? I don't have the keys to this thing. And I don't even see how you get those boards out of there. Because these two locks just open this panel up, which is probably where all the quarters go. But then how do you get down in the bottom there? That's welded there. It's welded all around. Oh, I'll bet you the bottom drops out of it. Okay, let's, okay, good. I'm gonna see if, first let me turn it off so I don't hurt myself and unplug it. But I think I see, oh yeah, well these are the cams for those locks. Oh, you probably have to have that open and then there's a release under that, I'll bet, to release the bottom. Let me see if there's a way to unplug. No, there isn't. Show you what the bottom looks like here, other than some rust on the little rotating thing. 6 screws, maybe we'll take this out of there. Yeah, let's try it. Normally I would have done all this before starting the video, but I wasn't planning to troubleshoot this thing. But now I'm kind of curious. All right, let's see if this comes out. Oh yeah, baby. All right, so here's the fax boards. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of stuff to reseat, especially with it being a triple stacked board set. It's probably a processor that needs to be reseated, which is underneath here. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and reseat some of these connectors here. See if that alone makes a difference. Now this board feels pretty loose. So maybe I can pull this off, and I think the processor's underneath this board. Okay, one more release. There we go. Yeah. All right, let's just reseat the CPU here. Get the CPU. Can you hold this again? My lovely wife is here helping me today, which is rare, not for her to help me, but for me to bother involving her in this mess. Yeah, you can tell those needed reseated. They're crackling. Boards look real clean here. Yeah, that chip just popped right out. Okay. Of course, it's going to be hard to tell other than just listening for sound since we don't have a monitor here. But thank you. All right, let's plug her back in and turn her on. Go back there and trip the coin switch again. Well, now after doing that, I don't hear the coin counter clicking, so. Although, oh, fax needs a long time to boot up if I remember right. Because I've got a working upright in the Elegante cabinet. If I remember right, it takes quite a while to go through some kind of a boot up sequence. Now look at this. This has a coaxial output on it, and like an RCA, and an RS-232. That's odd. So maybe this had a slave monitor. Maybe you could hook this up to like a big TV. Huh. That's pretty cool. Well, I think I'm going to give up on this for now, but if you guys have any information about this, either email me or leave it in the comments because I'm really curious about this machine and the origin and how many of them they made and all that. So thanks for watching.